This is the Southern Quality Ford G-MEN Nation, an NBC6 Sports weekly look at the Grambling State University Tiger football team.
Well, welcome into the Southern Quality Ford G-MEN Nation. I'm your host, Tim Owens. Over the next half hour, we tell you why quarterback Jeremy Hickbottom was ejected from Saturday's game and if he'll be able to play this Saturday. We hear from Coach Fobbs on the significance of his 50th win as the Tigers head coach. We also take a look ahead to Saturday's game with Mississippi Valley State. But first, let's take a look back at Saturday's impressive win over Alcorn State.
Grambling State taking on Alcorn State on senior night, picking up second quarter, tied at 3. Tigers striking first. Jeremy Hickbottom going up top, finding DeQuarius Thomas in the corner of the end zone. Just like that, it is 10-3, Grambling with the lead. But the Braves had an answer. Felix Harper finding Rodarius Anderson on the deep ball. This game was tied at 10 at the half. Moving ahead, fourth quarter now, 16-10, Braves with the lead. Charles Wright under center after Hickbottom was ejected, and Wright responded late. A beautiful pitch and catch to Kobe Ross in the corner of the end zone. 29 yards on the TD strike, but Miguel Mendez missed the extra point, and we were off to overtime. Tigers with the ball first, and Mendez with a chance to redeem himself from 45 yards out. The kick is good, and Grambling takes a 3-point lead. But the game came down to this. Braves with a chance to tie it up, to send it to a second overtime, but the field goal attempt is no good. The Tigers escape 19-16 in overtime.
To be honest, it's all coaching. We've said that we knew it was going to be tough, since the spring. We know it was going to be a mindset, and then losing players, that was a big shock, It happens in every team, but we knew we had to step up. We know we had to put new people in, and then everything through every single game. We know there's going to be something challenging, but, week in and week out, we're just putting work in, and just the group of guys just really getting better each week, and we're just rolling with it,
This quarterback came into the game with 20 touchdowns and 2 picks. Picked him off twice. This defense just has a knack for taking the ball away.
I think the thing we try to do is, we've been a team that's had a lot of sacks, and we don't have a lot. In the past, we've averaged right at 40 sacks a game. A year. We might not even have 20 at this point, right? But the thing that we've done is we don't sack as much, but we harass quarterbacks. And by harassing quarterbacks, we're making them put bad balls in the air, or balls that they regret throwing. But they don't want us to sack them, so they're going to get rid of them, and they're going to take some chances. And our DBs do a good job. We got good guys back there, and they do a good job of finding those things and pulling them in. And that part of it is neat. Those kids are doing a good job. I don't know, I'm tired, man.
A big victory for the Tigers in a must-win game. Still to come on the Southern Quality Ford G-MEN Nation. Once again, the player of the week comes from the defensive side of the football. Plus, the play of the week came at the biggest moment of the game. We bring that to you coming up next.